No arrests, no suspects, no new leads. It's been almost a year since a Louisville father was shot and killed on the Watterson Expressway. WDRB's Darby Bean shares why the victim's father now fears his son's case could be forgotten.
Picture after picture fill the inside of Terry Smith Sr.'s home.
That's him on the left-hand side.
So many holding a memory of his son, Terry Smith Jr.
The only thing that I would have changed, I wish I would have called him that morning. Maybe made him later. I don't know.
But he had no clue that morning, September 24th, 2021, would be his son's last. Terry Smith Jr. was shot and killed on the Watterson Expressway. Police shut down the interstate for hours that morning as the sun rose and the investigation began. Smith Sr. says Terry Jr. was on his way to work, headed to the bus compound, where he was a JCPS bus driver.
When things like this happen, it just takes the future away from you.
This September, Terry Jr. would have been celebrating his third month of marriage and watching his daughter meet milestones. Instead, his funeral came before his wedding day, and Smith Sr. now holds the little girl his son never got to meet.
The city of Louisville is not safe. If the murderer or murderers of my son is still roaming around, and he got shot on 264.
Since 2021, there have been at least 7 shootings on the interstate, resulting in at least 3 deaths. It's a stretch of road Smith Sr. says is now difficult to drive.
I cringe. I cry. I feel guilt. I was his dad. I didn't protect him. That's how you feel as a parent. You know, you wasn't there.
And now he wants answers.
I know nothing. A year Saturday, and I'm no closer to knowing what went on with my son than the day it happened.
Smith Sr. says he used to be in contact with LMPD through now former detective Christopher Palumbi. But Palumbi was fired earlier this year after allegedly threatening members of the police command staff. Smith Sr. says now he's not sure who's working on his son's case. In a statement Thursday, LMPD told WDRB News in part that all Detective Palumbi's cases have been reviewed and reassigned to the appropriate personnel. At this time, there are no new leads and no suspects in Mr. Smith's case. In the meantime, Smith Sr. continues sharing the memory of his son through picture after picture. With photojournalist Ian Cunningham, Darby Bean, WDRB News.